Put a black man in charge, and some people just go nuts. That's the premise, anyway, of Mel Brooks's great 1974 Western spoof, Blazing Saddles.
What did you expect? Welcome, Sonny. Make yourself at home.
A bunch of greedy railroad interests want to run their tracks right through the peaceful frontier town of Rock Ridge. So they pin a badge on an African-American condemned man, an ex-railroad worker named Bart, played by Cleavon Little. But he turns out to be the white hat, the guy who foils the bad guy's plans. Now this movie showcases Mel Brooks at his absolute silliest. It's a grab bag of Borscht Belt routines and vaudeville shtick, and it features some of his great stock players like Harvey Korman.
It's not heady, it's headly.
The wonderful Madeline Kahn, and it has the distinction in cinema history of being the first motion picture ever to use a particular vulgar sound effect. Now, if that doesn't offend you, there's something in this movie that surely will. It's sexist, it's homophobic, the N-word is used some 17 times, and Blazing Saddles traffics in every kind of ethnic insult humor you can imagine, and some kinds you probably never even dreamed of.
Schwarzes. No, seid nicht mehr sugar.
But the movie's not racist. It's a bold and provocative critique of racism, both in the traditional Hollywood Western and in American culture at large. Now, Mel Brooks originally wanted Richard Pryor to play the part of Bart the sheriff, and Pryor collaborated with Brooks on the script for Blazing Saddles. And that's a key factor in this film, because Pryor in the 1970s, in his stand-up work and in his writing, was uniquely capable of making audiences of all races laugh at the things that made them most uncomfortable.
Hey boys, look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
Now, it goes without saying that in 35 years, we've come a long, long way. But the fact is, put a black man in charge, and some people still go nuts.
By the power vested in me, by the Honorable William J. LaPetitmain, I hereby assume the duties of the office of sheriff in and for the township of Rockridge.
Gentlemen, let us not allow anger to rule the day. As your spiritual leader, I implore you to pay heed to this good book and what it has to say. Son, you're on your own.